Hey, what's up guys? It's Magic Addicts 2 here, and I've got a deck review for you guys. This is the Bicycle Brimstone deck from Circle City Cards, and it's a really unique and well-designed deck of cards. So, let's get into the review. We will talk about the box first. It's a black box with red font, and the font is all outlined in gold. So at the top it says Bicycle, then Brimstone, which is the name of the deck, and then playing cards. Here you've got the Ace of Spades design, which is really neat, with a yellow kind of smoky type thing around it. Then on the back you have the back design, a USPC seal. The top says Poker, and there's actually a Queen of Hearts reveal right there. You see the Q and the heart. On the side it says the United States Playing Card Company, Erlanger KY, and this side says Magic Finish and Made in the USA. This was actually the first deck on the market to have Magic Finish, which is really neat. So then you open it up, you've got some Bicycle copyright info, and then you have the Brimstone symbols in gold ink on the little tabs there. So you pull it out, and you're greeted by some very vibrant, bright colors here, and a lot of contrast going on. So let's talk about first the two extra cards that you get with the deck. You have a double backer for magic tricks, and you've got a really cool Gaff card. I've seen in the Arcane Gaff deck and other decks as well this kind of card where the pips are all down at the bottom, but not like this where it leaves the shadowy imprint of where it actually was. So I've not seen one like this, and it's actually really smart that they did that, and I really like it. Now we'll talk about the jokers. So you've got two almost identical jokers. The only thing that's different is that one of them, as you can see, has a 3 of clubs reveal, which is very nice. It's kind of it's a skeleton with what looks like bat wings, which is really neat. So those are the jokers. Now we'll talk about the Ace of Spades. It's a really nice Ace of Spades. The colors are very vibrant, like the rest of the deck. All the cards have metallic gold ink, which is really nice, and you can see that it shines very well. At the top it says Bicycle, and at the bottom there, the US Playing Card Company, Made in the USA, and they used a really nice font there. So the Ace of Spades design, it's really nice. It's got the Brimstone symbol in the middle, and if you look closely, the design is actually repeated inside of there, which gives it a nice depth kind of look to it if you look at it closely. And the yellowish, shadowy, kind of smoky type texture around it adds a nice effect to it. So that's the Ace of Spades. It looks really nice. Now we'll talk about the back design. The back design is really nice, and I think it's really cool that they kind of kept the standard Bicycle rider back type of look to it, with the 2 circles right here and the wheel in the middle right there, as you can see. So that looks really neat, and with the little rectangle right here. So I like that they did that. And you've got, it kind of looks like fire, but in there it also almost looks like a paisley design. And then you've got a black border, and in front of the black border you have a thin gold border. So that's a really nice back design. The colors contrast really well, and the gold metallic ink looks beautiful on it. You've got the Brimstone symbol all around, as you can see, and in these circles. So the theme is very well put together, because the theme is throughout the entire deck. As you can see, the pips the red ones are red, but it's a very bright red, and the black ones are actually gold with that gold metallic ink. The number cards are standard except for the color, and the court cards are very cool. They're kind of creepy. I'll only show you a couple, but they're custom. They have the standard bicycle shape to them, but the faces are a little scary. But it does go well with the theme. It's kind of creepy, but it does look pretty cool. So you can see those there. And the jacks and queens are also like this too. And they're all different, which I think is really neat. And it shows that the artist put a lot of effort into these cards. So that's the design. Now let's take a look at how the deck feels. Alright, so we've got Magic Finish on here with Bicycle 325 stock, which is really nice. It's kind of a thin stock, not too thin, because there is so much ink put into the cards, and it's black on the front and back. So black ink is going to add a lot to the stock. So it makes it a little thicker and gives it more of a smooth feeling in your hands. And with that more ink, it's gonna make the deck a little softer. So that allows for nicer springs and things like that. And the Magic Finish, which I love, gives it a nice feel and not slippery. And as you can see, it fans really, really nicely. I've been using these a ton, and it fans perfectly. I like how it looks in a fan with the gold border showing, and the gold and red contrast looks really nice. It dribbles really nicely, so no problems there, and springs nicely with the springy stock. It spreads really nicely, as you can see, and it looks really cool in spreads. So it's a really nice deck to use, and it feels great in the hands. If you use it a lot, it will start to break down eventually because of all the ink put into a not so thick stock. But I've been using mine for a few weeks now, and I've been using them a good amount, and mine still handle amazingly. So it's a fairly long-lasting deck. So I definitely recommend this deck to anyone. They only printed 5,000 of them, and they're either sold out or just about sold out now. Check out the link to their website in the description. They have some other awesome decks there. And I hope you enjoyed the review. So thank you for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. So thank you for watching.